How can I explain to my ex that the court gave me full custody of our children, not because she's a bad person, she's not? And how do I explain that I don't keep our children from her? It's their choice, that's why they don't come. And that she has a right to change, but that promises made for and to our children must be kept. Well, assuming that you are stating the problem accurately and not blaming your ex-wife when either she is not the problem or not the only problem, then if you ask me, you're more than halfway there already. You stated the problem and the solution about as clearly and succinctly as one reasonably can with 1. I was awarded custody, now deal with it. 2. I, Dad, don't keep our children away from you, Mom. Indeed, I encourage them to have a loving relationship with you and to work on improving their relationship with you. But they choose not to spend time with you. And 3. You breaking promises to our children is, I presume, causing the children to like and trust you less. I don't think you mean to tell her that she has a right to change, but that she has the power to change and the need to change. That unless she does change, whatever is adversely affecting the mother-child relationship, all the complaining in the world about the poor state of the mother-child relationship won't matter. In addition to providing a clear and accurate explanation, you have a moral duty to your children and to their mother, the other parent, to offer to do what you need to do to repair and improve the mother-child relationship as well. This does not mean that all the responsibility falls on your shoulders. It simply means that you must give what is needed from you. If you've already done that, and the ball is plainly and solely in Mom's court, you are not required to do any more. Indeed, doing more could be counterproductive. A word of caution on family therapy. You may be tempted to suggest that your ex-wife engage in therapy and perhaps engage in therapy with the children too. I struggle as a divorce and family law attorney with the family law profession's attitude toward family therapy. What do I mean? The more experience I get, I've been in practice 26 years as of this writing, the more I become convinced that family therapy is not even close to the universal panacea it is peddled as by so many opportunistic therapists and lawyers and even courts. For all the different and specialized kinds of family therapy its peddlers claim exist, I personally don't believe all the different names in use describe much that is truly distinctive or different and useful. It's often selling as just what you need when it's really just what I have. See also badge engineering. Most people are all too willing to believe someone if he or she is labeled an expert. Expertise is a function of the product, not of the publicity. See The Emperor's New Clothes. And having a PhD, LCSW, or any other combination of letters next to one's name neither guarantees one's competence nor one's fair dealing. Don't let yourself be fooled, and don't fool yourself into believing that an expert has the cure. And don't believe that just because the court wants to appoint a therapist that the therapist is any good, or that therapy is any good. Rarely does the court have any real idea of or any real interest in the therapist's effectiveness. While I am sure that there are a few virtuoso therapists out there, the rank and file aren't terribly effective. In fairness, this is true of all professions, however. This is not solely the therapist's fault. Just as the best surgeon can't save a gangrenous limb, there are some problems that even the best therapist can't solve or even make a dent in. But there are far too many therapists who charge for what they call therapy that isn't much of any benefit. Buyer beware. Finally, far too often I see judges ordering family therapy, not because the judges really believe that therapy is needed or of any value to the family members, but because it's a deceptively easy way to create the appearance of being, without actually being, thorough and wise, so that they avoid and deflect any blame for the state of family relations post-divorce. Asterisk here. The "after all, I ordered therapy" gloss, if you will. Here's the asterisk. I don't know why some people feel that judges must CYA with child and family therapy. It's simply not a judge's job or ability to order parents and children to get along with and love each other. One can lead a horse to water, but cannot make it drink.